step into the day with the dawn ringing in my ears. Oh well, I tune into my TV show. No better way, I gotta get myself into gear. Let's go. Oh, and I feel good today with my wake up in the morning espresso. I feel good today. It's my feel good breakfast show.
A very good morning. Take a deep breath. Launch yourself out of bed. It's a brand new day, and we are so chuffed to have you in our presence and to be in your presence at least for another 2 hours this morning. Thank you for inviting us into your space, and hopefully it'll be worth your while. It's a Tech Talk Thursday on Expresso this morning, and yes, we're about to have fun and games this morning. I mean, literally, there's going to be a lot of games. How can you not when our gaming guru Grant Hines has stuck around looking resplendent this morning in his bright tackies, and he's going to be taking us through a lot of fun. We've seen a whole lot of favorites on the set this morning. Dean Woodman's just stepped in, muscles glistening. He's been oiling for the last half hour. Makutle is going to be testing out the latest game, Animal Crossing New Horizons, as well. That should be a lot of fun to watch. So it's going to be an awesome day. And we're, of course, fast forwarding to the holiday season, and we've got some fantastic Mediterranean dishes in the kitchen with Chef Clem Pedro to get you into that kind of resort state of mind, to get you inspired. And then, of course, our fashion editor, Knox, looking gorgeous as always, is going to be stepping in with some amazing advice. So you're well taken care of. All you got to do, get your coffee cup, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Good morning, gang.
Good morning to you, G. What's happening to you, South Africa? Ikamalam Guguhla Adams, and next to me.
I'm Grant. Welcome to the show.
Yes, you almost forgot your name there for a second.
Oh yeah, no, it's been one of those mornings. You know, when you wake up early for television. I know a lot of people waking up early for work as well.
Yeah.
And I hope you're having a great time. But you know, sometimes you have those days where you've got stars above your head and they're spinning.
No, I get it, definitely. But I hope that you are wide awake this morning because it's going to be a festive Thursday. That's why we're reaching out to you on our social media platforms, because the festive season is around the corner and borders are kind of loosening up a little bit. We're asking, if you were to go to an island, what are the top 3 things you're taking with you and why? And of course, the hashtag Expresso Show. It's an interesting question, actually.
It is, and being a Tech Thursday, it really throws me off because I would like to take some technology, but there's no way to charge it.
So now, limited to 3 things. Ooh. What would you take?
Look, I'd have to be practical. It'd have to be like a compass, something to start a fire with so that I can eat, and I don't know, maybe a spear or something. It has to be super practical.
Wow, that is so dramatic. An entire spear. I can't imagine Grant just walking around hunting.
Hey, when you've got to learn, you've got to learn, you know?
Well, I presume that this kind of island is like Curacao or like, what's this African island, Seychelles and whatever. I wish I could take categories of things, like category of technology, a category of clothing.
You're supposed to take 3 things. You can't take 3 categories.
No,
I'll take 10 items from 3 categories, please.
You know what? I'll draw some inspiration from your responses. Make sure to get in touch with us on our social media platforms and use the hashtag Expresso Show. 3 things, only 3, not categories or anything. 3 things that you will take to an island. Now it's time to get the ball rolling with those news headlines. Here's G.
Thank you so much, team. Let's kick it off right here in South Africa, where President Cyril Ramaphosa says 109.6 billion rands worth of investments have been pledged at the 3rd South African Investment Conference, meaning that the country is indeed on track to reach its 1.3 trillion rand target over the next 5 years. Delivering the closing remarks at the 2-day conference in Sandton yesterday, Ramaphosa said the success of the conference indicated the confidence of investors in the potential of South Africa. He said this year's investment conference was about consolidating the commitments that had been made. Then there has been a 57% reduction in the number of new HIV infections in South Africa in the past decade. There's also been a significant drop in the number of people who have succumbed to the pandemic. This was announced at the virtual launch of the latest statistics organized by the SA National AIDS Council. Currently, there are 3.4 million people living with HIV and AIDS compared to 7.6 million in 2019. COVID-19. KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga recorded the highest new infections. Then on the international front, the world's only known white giraffe in northeast Kenya has been fitted with a GPS tracking device to keep poachers at bay. This will allow rangers to monitor the lone male giraffe's movements in real time. The giraffe has a rare genetic condition called leucism, which causes the loss of skin pigmentation. He is thought to be the last of his kind, in fact, after poachers butchered his relatives, now a female and her 7-month-old calf with a similar white skin earlier this year. Moving to the US, the Rockefeller Center's Christmas tree, one of the most famous in the world, is set to be decorated in the coming weeks and the lights switched on at a ceremony early next month. But the 23-meter giant Norway spruce erected at the New York Christmas landmark this year has left many unimpressed. Social media users have been quick to mock its sparse and scrawny appearance, with some calling it an apt tribute to a most unusual and bizarre 2020. Now news of the shark that made off with the catch of the day. The NSRI's Oyster Bay commander, Ludovic van Rensburg, didn't quite expect what he found when he and his crew reached the sea near Skatebay between Tsitsikamma and Oyster Bay. From where a fisherman from George had requested assistance, the 61-year-old fisherman, who wished to remain anonymous, told van Rensburg that while fishing from his kayak, he had hooked a fish using a fishing rod and line. Then a shark grabbed the fish and started dragging him out to sea. The shark also eventually made off with his fish and his paddle. Van Rensburg said sharks generally don't attack kayaks, but the shark was going for the fish, not the boats, and the paddle had become entangled with the fishing rod. Van Rensburg commented that there have been more sharks in the Oyster Bay area than usual in recent months, and there may be refugees from False Bay, which has seen a decline in shark populations over the past few years, with experts speculating that this could be due to the arrival of orcas in the area. Well, you can ponder that as we wrap up our news headlines and dive into our sporting headlines. Let's start with the Egyptian Football Association, who have now confirmed that Liverpool and Egypt star striker Mohamed Salah has tested positive for the coronavirus for a second time. The positive result means that Salah will miss Liverpool's big clash against Leicester City on Sunday and the UEFA Champions League match against Atalanta on the 25th of November. Now on to cricket. The England and Wales Cricket Board yesterday announced the provisional home schedule for the year 2021, which will see England up against Sri Lanka, Pakistan and India. The reigning ICC Cricket World Cup winners will face Sri Lanka in 3 one-day internationals. That's starting from the 29th of June. Thereafter, they'll take on Pakistan for 3 ODIs and 3 T20s in July, and then face India in 5 test matches in August. And on to tennis. World number 2 Rafa Nadal will meet world number 6 Stefanos Tsitsipas in a must-win clash at the 2020 ATP Finals this evening. Nadal suffered a 6-7 defeat to Austrian tennis player Dominic Thiem earlier this week. Second seed Nadal will play Tsitsipas at London's O2 Arena from 10 p.m. tonight, and the winner of this match will then join Thiem in that semi-final. That's where we leave our sporting headlines for now. Let's take our first look at those beautiful skies and some of your sunrise pictures and get a take on the weather.
Here's a first look at your stunning sunrise pictures before we get into the forecast for the day. Dokozo Theo Makatini sends his warm greetings from the City of Gold with the sunrise picture. Johannesburg do expect showers today, a 25% chance of rain. Louise G. Sherry shared this beautiful bright sunrise picture captured in Maybury Park, Alberton. Mostly sunny conditions are expected with a maximum of 30 degrees. Thank you so much, Dokozo and Louise, for sharing your sunrise pictures with us. Please continue to do so on our social media platforms and we will show them live on the show. Now, as winter settles in the Northern Hemisphere, activities on ice are becoming increasingly dangerous because of climate change, scientists say. When researchers looked at data on drowning accidents in largely frozen lakes or rivers, they detected a strong correlation with rising temperatures. They found that deaths from drowning were 5 times higher because of warmer weather made the ice thinner and weaker. As the world warms, winter ice is becoming less stable, and scientists believe it poses a great threat of accidental drowning. Canadian researchers viewed data on some 4,000 drowning events in 10 countries over 3 decades since the 1990s, and they found that higher temperatures were a good predictor of the number of deaths by drowning. We bring it back home where it's summer, starting off at Polokwane with a low of 18, reaching a high of 34 degrees. Partly cloudy conditions in Bombela with temperatures ranging from 17 to a high of 31. Pretoria, 15-32. The city of Gold's Josie Maboneng can expect 25% chance of rain with temperatures reaching a high of 30. Mahikeng, you kick off your Thursday morning with a low of 18, reaching an afternoon high of 35. Klerksdorp, mostly sunny for you with a high of 34 degrees. Kimberley, your maximum temperature for the day is 30. Do expect some clear skies. The same for you, Bloemfontein, clear skies with a maximum temperature of 31 degrees. Richards Bay, grey clouds are forecast with 58% chance of rain. Pietermaritzburg, you can expect thunder showers today at 42%. South Africa's playground, Durban, 51% chance of rain with a low of 18 and a high of 23. Mthatha, the rain continues. Izolo, it was 100%. Namhlanje, it's 80% chance of rain with a low of 9 degrees, reaching a high of 16. East London, Emondi, 68%. If you are going to be on the roads, please do so and be safe. It's a mostly sunny day in Cradock with a maximum temperature of 20 degrees. Port Elizabeth, partly cloudy conditions with a low of 13, reaching a high of 21. George, 12-20. Cape Town, the mother city, it's a sunny day, 23 is the maximum. Worcester, 11-23. 27 rather is your maximum, and Sutherland, partly cloudy conditions are expected with a low of 6 and a high of 21, and Uppington with the highest temperature this Glen Friday with a high of 33 degrees. We'll have another look at the weather forecast at the top of the hour. Whichever part of the country you're in, whatever the weather, make sure to have yourselves a feel-good kind of Glen Vrydag.
Oh, it is a Klein Vrydag, man. Dean Woodman, more like Dean Iron Man.
Oh, whatever,
Dean Granite Man. Yeah, buddy, good to see you, bro. How are you doing, man?
Good, man. Good. Can't complain.
You're here to take Kukle through a little bit of a fitness routine. I like, hello, darkness, my old friend. The band's out here. What are you going to be doing today?
Well, we're going to be training the gluteus maximus, a.k.a. the butt.
The butt. But what? No ifs or buts required here. So you want to stick around. You've earned a full glass of milk with those guns. We're also going to be getting into some of your birthdays this morning and having a lot of fun. Our gaming guru, Grant Hines, is here as well. So you want to stick around. The fun begins in a moment. Cheers, Boykie.
Cheers, my man.
Yes, to this.
welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso here on SABC3. It's that time of the morning where we wish you, our loved and loyal viewers, a happy birthday. Well, if it is your birthday today, well, you share it with Michael Ray Stevenson.
Who's that, I ask?
AKA Tiger. He turns 31 years old today. Woo woo. For some reason, you know, celebrities like Tiger, musicians, I never really think they have real names, like middle name especially.
Tiger's a pretty cool name.
Exactly.
Think about it, that's a pretty cool name.
You don't need a second name.
I love that. Compton rapper Tiger moved from the independent hustling to major label superstardom. He's also known to have dated Kylie Jenner. Yes, we have to throw that in there. However, we aren't sure how to feel about the new bad boy image that he's portraying to the world, and we would like the old Tiger back. Actually, no, I don't care.
It's like, whatever.
Tiger, you do whatever you need to do to get them fans, to get them music sales, bro. You got to be hustling. Everyone's hustling at the end of the day, and this is obviously what he needs to do. But 31 years old, he's on his way, man. Happy birthday,
young,
bro.
Man.
What's
Din, din, din. Hey. Din, 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 din. Taste. Din, 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 din. Taste. Okay. He's just like vibing with me. I like that.
Can you do the words? Is it all right for breakfast TV? That's my
No. We're just gonna keep it at the instrumental. That's it.
We
but
know.
Now, down to the real celebrities, and that is you, our loved and loyal viewers. We have received a number of videos, and this is one of them. Goes out to Chloe van Wyk, wishing you a happy birthday. Love you so much from your fam in Cape Town. Have a good one.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. God bless you today. God bless you always. God bless you and keep you. Happy birthday to you.
Such a cutie.
Man. Well done, buddy. And at that age, it takes a lot to sing on camera, eh?
Yeah, that's
well
true.
Well done, my man. Well done. Now, the next message reads, hello, we are Ratibile and Letabo Matabele, and we want to wish our uncle Mzwake Matabela a happy birthday, but let's let them do that themselves.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
That would be my little boy just gradually trailing off. Focus.
Keep it here. Wishing me a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, uncle. We love you. And then another one coming to Lebogang. This one reads, it's a long message, just bear with me. Happy birthday, Lebogang.
Good morning. I would like to wish a happy birthday to Lebogang Octavia. May she have a blessed day and God grant her heart desires and everything that she wants. Happy birthday.
I can't decide if he's really, really tired or really, really cool. If he's
I think it's the cool.
He's just
he's cool.
got some swag.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Awesome message.
Awesome, man. And this one reads, happy birthday to our mother, Mama Mboniswa.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday to you.
Are they twins?
They're twinning.
They're twinning.
I don't know if they're twins.
Okay.
But
But
they've got a
they're
vibe
twinning.
and they're harmonizing beautifully.
Love
So thank
that.
you so much for that. And then one last one we can squeeze in. A blessed and wonderful birthday to you, Seth. May God's goodness and mercy follow you all the days of your life. Enjoy the day. Much love from Mom, Dad, Cole, and Liam. Take a look at this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Seth. Happy birthday to you. Have a blessed day from all of us.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Those are wonderful birthday messages.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Please send us your 15-second videos on WhatsApp to 071-640-6551 so you can wish your loved ones a happy birthday live on the show. And who knows, we might just give them a young ring to wake them up in the morning and make it a truly happy birthday, right?
No, I don't want just one flapjack to celebrate breakfast. Not two, not
Nope.
three. I want a stack. I want
them
a
up.
pile of flapjacks. Please oblige, gentlemen. Please oblige.
Oh, well, we're bringing it back to the kitchen. What's better than flapjacks on a birthday? Yes, nothing better. Here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, we got the recipe sorted out for you, and hopefully this will help you make somebody's day out there. And who else better than my friend Chef Clem to bring all of this magic to life? Chef Clem, good morning.
How are you?
Oh, so good, thank you. And you?
So good.
Oh, look at that smile on your face, because you are feeling really proud of yourself, because you're about to do something really special for someone really special in your life.
Absolutely.
Well, this Christmas is really all about appreciating those happy little moments with family and friends. It's all about that. It's about coming together. And while we all love to spoil each other, we need to take some time to remember that the best gift that you can give is kindness and something made by yourself for someone else. And Chef Clem has chosen to spoil his wife, yes, his wife, with flapjacks and a breakfast in bed. Okay.
Oh, that's me.
This is really, really sweet. This is really cute. And you really are representing all of the men in South Africa. You are like the husband president of the day.
Wow.
Husband president. You are the president of all husbands in the land who are going to take note of this recipe and make it.
Okay, because I agree with you. It's not about Valentine's Day. It's not about gifting on Christmas. It's not about all these once a day, but all these special moments where you have to do something significant.
Occasional.
Then make it as often as you can.
Make it a habit. Make it a habit.
Make it a habit. And I like to just say that it doesn't have to be a gift.
Yeah.
It can be something that you make for someone.
Yeah.
Because for me, if you cook for someone, that's like so special. It's literally at your love and your effort going into something.
Well, for me, there isn't a better gift than one that you've made yourself. And if it's food, even better.
Even better.
Even better.
Okay, so I'm using the flapjack kit from Woolies. This is amazing.
They have a kit?
Yeah, and it comes with a pan. It comes with a pan.
They have a whole kit?
It comes with the pan. Okay,
all right.
So let's get into this. Okay, so inside the pan, I can't get over the pan that it comes with, right? Okay, scissors. Nicole did say use the scissors, don't rip it. So it comes with...
So it's a whole kit.
It's the whole kit. Everything that you need is in there.
Wow.
What I also like about this is because breakfast in bed is a ritual for us because we are hardly ever home on the weekend. So when we are, we make the most of it. The pan!
This is so cool.
The pan!
Wait, so when you said kit, you actually mean that the mix is inside
the mix is
the
in there.
pan. The
mix
pan,
is in
of course, is the main event because you're going to use this more than once. That's going to stay at your house. But this is fantastic. I've never seen anything like it. You literally walk out of there with a whole kit ready.
With a whole kit ready. So what you're going to do is you're going to add the mix to your mixing bowl.
Yeah.
And then it's very simple. You're going to add... You're not going to mess on yourself.
No, you're not. Because ideally, if you went Chef Clem, you'd have an apron like I've got. And I'm not even making the flapjacks.
I'm going to put you to work in a bit.
Oh, is that the trick? Right. Yeah. Well, if you want the recipe, please go on our website, expressoshow.com. We've got all of the ingredients that you're going to need. And you will quickly see now that it's not a lot of ingredients that you're going to need. But they're quick, they're simple, they're easy, and they are all available at Woolies. They've made it really easy with their kit as well.
Absolutely. This is a non-stick pan, and it's a high-quality non-stick pan. I'm just always careful, so I always give it a little spray.
Can I feel the weight of the pan? Yes, you can tell a quality pan by how much it weighs.
You can do like a little infomercial thing.
Something I always say before I cook.
Oh, yeah. Okay, all you do is you mix it up. The good thing about flapjack batter is if it's slightly lumpy, that's actually what you want.
Oh.
That's the truth.
So you're not actually getting it wrong.
No. Don't overmix it. Also, when you overmix it, your flapjack tends to go like quite thick. You don't want that. Okay. So that's it. That's it. That's it.
That's your lot. That's
the lot.
That's your lot.
And what I love about this, because like I said, we do breakfast in bed as a ritual.
Yeah.
And there are certain things that you need to do when you're doing breakfast in bed.
What are those things?
Number one is...
The president of the Husbands Association of South Africa has got to let us in on some of those tips. We're listening. We're all ears, us husbands.
Number one, don't complicate the recipe. Don't go and make Gruyere profiterole rolls and you've never made it before, okay? You don't want to stress yourself out on the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because otherwise it would also come out disappointing, right?
Exactly. Focus on quality over the quantity.
I love that.
Number two, do as much prep as you can the night before. You don't want to walk into the kitchen.
Save yourself the trouble.
Exactly.
Kittling. The person's trying to sleep.
Your partner's sleeping and you're like...
all over the place. And now eggs are breaking, kids are crying, dogs are all over the place. You're tripping all over the place. You're falling on top of the stove. You're frying yourself. No.
You don't want to do that. Number three. Are we on number three now?
Yes, we're on number 4 now.
Remember, you're also involved. So make sure you make breakfast for yourself as well. And don't sit there awkwardly on the side watching your partner eat. Don't do that. Don't do that. make sure you make for yourself as well.
I can't think of a worse setting than now you've prepared this breakfast for someone and now you've delivered it to bed and now you want to watch them with every bite and every swallow and they're like,
no, don't do that. Don't do it.
Or you want to take photos of them from start to finish. There's nothing wrong with taking that nice little one quick photo for memories, of course, because this is a special moment. But now this person can't even swallow because you're taking
Exactly. Okay, this is doing its thing. I'm looking for little bubbles to come up. As soon as and it's happening slowly. As soon as those bubbles come up, I'm going to turn it over. In this pan,
what do the bubbles mean?
That means that it's cooking. It's doing its thing and it's cooking properly at the bottom.
Okay.
In this pan, I've got some sugar and I've got some sesame seeds, and this is just to make a little sprinkle to go on the top because I want a bit of crunch. All right, where are we? Number 4. Step number 4.
Number 4, yeah. 5.
Step number 4. We got 5. I got 5. Step number 4 is set the mood.
Oh, we're on 5 now.
No, we're on 4.
Okay.
And we're 4. Step number 4, set the mood. And it's daytime, so don't be looking for like candles in the daylight. It's not going to make a difference. But have a nice playlist going on. You know?
What would you play typically? What do you?
We like Latin lounge music.
Oh,
you know
stunning!
What I mean?
That sets the mood. Sets the tone.
And then you're in. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Just what you're eating, enjoy it.
Yes.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Don't do breakfast in bed when you have to be at your mother-in-law's at like 9 o'clock in the morning. You must eat. Set time for it. So afterwards, you can just chill in bed, take it easy and relax.
Make it indulgent. Take your time with it and go through that entire process. Nice.
Ooh, look at this flapjack. Look at that.
Into it. That looks so smooth because I was actually even thinking, how would the lumps look when it's done? But you're right. Clearly, I mean, you know best because look at that.
Look at that.
Smooth.
Okay, so very quickly, some tahini paste. Get it. It's new in Woolies. Get it. It's sesame seed paste. Okay.
Wow, okay.
And then I'm adding that to some plain yogurt.
Yeah,
adding with a little bit of honey.
Together.
I'm going to give this to you and ask you if you can just swirl that together.
Okay, I'm going to mix this very quickly as we wrap up our recipe here. But of course, if you want all of the steps involved in this recipe, Chef Clem and the team, they've made it really easy by loading this recipe onto the website, expressoshow.com, with all of the ingredients you're going to need. Once this is done, where does it go, my
And
friend?
all I do is we stack all the pancakes with a layer of that yogurt in between, sprinkle the sesame seeds over the top. Breakfast
Look
in
at
bed.
the finished product.
Breakfast in bed.
Listen, if I was your wife, Megan, I would marry you over and over and over again if this is what you're delivering in bread. Well, from the president of the Husband Association of South Africa, Clem himself, there you go. Flapjacks for love.
The season to give. This Christmas, it's all about appreciating those happy little moments.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, here on SABC3. Today we're talking all things islands, just taking a break. Are you still dreaming of that long-awaited post-lockdown holiday? I'm pretty sure you are. We are all day, every day, twice on a Sunday. Well, maybe an island escape without the hustle and the bustle this summer. Your dream getaway begins now with Nintendo's Animal Crossing New Horizons, where the relaxing island life is brought straight to your living room. Okay, now our favorite game guru, Grant Hines, is here to show us how to create our very own personal island paradise. This is exciting.
Yeah, so this Animal Crossing is a really stable franchise in Nintendo's world, right? Like, if you've heard of Mario, you've heard of Mario, right?
I love Mario.
Okay, so Mario is one of those. Animal Crossing is one that fits into the same stable. So a lot of people have played Animal Crossing games, but it's very different from the gameplay that you get in Mario. It's a lot more chilled. It's a lot more relaxed. It's a lot more fun. So we are currently running around another person's world she's kindly let us go in. Her name is Crisp Crossing.
Okay.
And you can find her on Instagram at Crisp Crossing.
Okay.
This is her island that she's built. And the idea, and let's have a look and walk around the island and see all the different items that she's put together.
I mean, there's a telephone here, there is a house here, a letterbox over there.
And it's not just like this, like the Sims or a game where you just build. You have to collect all your resources. So you start off on a blank island.
Wow.
And you got to chop some trees, find some rocks, go fishing, collect resources. You know what you were saying earlier about what items you take on an island? Like, this is one of those games. You literally have nothing. And then you have a couple of villages that pitch up and you build their houses, you build your own house, you build your own bed, and eventually you have this bustling world that you've created. And what makes it really appealing is that it's not like this massive action game where there's lots of explosions. It's this really cool, peaceful pastime which you can spend a couple of hours every day building things and building your universe. But here's the catch. Everything that happens in game, like the day-night cycles, happen in real world.
Okay.
So like now the sun is rising because it's early morning, and that's what's happening in the game. Look, you're just having a chill on a log.
You know what I mean? Just chilling, relaxing.
So it is a very relaxing game. There's nothing really strenuous about it. It does take a long time to grind until you've got an island like this. I mean, Crisp Crossing has been playing for years, and this is the kind of thing that you'll get to accomplish after years of building. But it's something that you can be proud of and that you can show your friends, you know?
It's so big. How long did it take her to build this specific village?
I reckon this is probably about a year. She'll probably be able to correct me, but it's that kind of thing where it takes a long time. And a little bit later in the show, we'll show you where we are in the game, so that you can see just the basics and how bare minimum the island is and how ultimate this island actually is. And I know that there are a lot of people at home that have got the game that have also built their own islands, and I would love to see what you guys have created, so make sure that you hit us up on socials. But when it comes to those people that are not really interested in games, right? There are a lot of people that go like, oh, there's too much action and explosions and shooting, it's like too fast paced, I can't keep up.
Yeah.
This is the perfect kind of game. You know, sometimes you want to take a little bit of a break, have a tea party with a butterfly.
I actually managed to sit down a second. There we go.
So, and there's her map in the bottom right-hand side of the, well, it popped up now when you sat down.
It will pop up again.
Yeah, it'll pop up again.
There
we go. And it shows you everything that she's built. You can also have multiple islands, and you can also play with friends, so it's not just a single-player thing. You can have other friends come and help you build. In fact, if you've got a Switch at home, like a Nintendo Switch, you can have up to 4 people playing on the same console.
Yeah.
So you can sit down and play with your friends.
And we can build together.
You know, with your siblings, and you can go like mine some trees. So with the day-night cycles, which is really interesting, so you can cut trees or whatever, you have to wait for those trees to grow back. So that's... when I say it's like a really meditative game, that's what I mean it. It's really relaxing, it's really fun, and it just demonstrates to you how diverse like gaming is.
Yeah.
And obviously you want to collect as much as possible. A big part of the game is collecting animals, so you can collect like little bugs and flies.
Do I collect her? What's this?
No, this is a villager. This is a villager.
Oh,
she's walking around.
Hi. Villagers. Hi, sir. How's it there?
So it's really cool.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay, he's just having a chill. He's just having a chill. So yeah, it's a very a big game in Nintendo stable.
Yeah.
And if you are a gamer of any kind, you will know Animal Crossing, and you will know the impact that it's had on video games. And I'm so excited that it's available in South Africa.
It's available in South Africa.
It's available in South Africa. So I like, you can get this is my copy. You can get your own copy. Because like this whole time,
I was
quickly, it's
taking
just
this one home.
No, this.
Oh, okay.
No, like she's literally just hanging on to this. I'm a bit worried. This the first time I've done a game review with you that you just, like you're in.
I'm literally in, and I could imagine myself playing this over and over again, visiting different villages, building my own village, also interacting with my siblings and my friends who are also interested, in this game. It's so much fun. It's so relaxed, Grant. Thank you so much for putting me on. Now, if you want to embark on a relaxing getaway and are ready to create your own new island paradise, then you need to get your hands on Nintendo Switch and Animal Crossing New Horizons bundle on a Vodacom data contract from only $399 per month. With also visit store.nintendo.co.za for more information. Oh my goodness, there we go.
I'll tell you this.
Colonial Kutle.
Yeah, no, you cannot collect the villages. And the game, please, let's also highlight that the game doesn't come with the villages. They are a part of the game. So
there
the
are
game,
players.
right?
There are other players
that you can't collect.
Now, can I tell you very quickly, I caught this amazing story on, I think it was on BuzzFeed, of a young girl that discovered her sister had passed away, discovered all of the worlds that she's created.
On the game?
On the game. So she's now able to go and spend hours literally in this world that has just been completely created by her sister and carries all of these wonderful memories. So such a cool thing there, actually.
So much
different layer to that.
With gaming.
So we put it to you guys, if you got sent away to an island and what would you take? You can't take the villages, so what else would you take with you? Well, Chandre Leander, really cool, I love this. My 15-year-old daughter, because she never stops talking and will keep me company. My journal, love my memories on paper. And sunscreen, gotta be wise.
Well, important hashtag Expresso show. And then we got another one from Nikita Angel saying, good morning, hashtag Expresso show. Number one, canned food in case I get hungry, which you're going to need that if you are on an island. Number two, books, can lose myself in the books for hours. Love that. Keep yourself entertained there. And then number three, a lighter, anything can happen. So be prepared. A lighter.
Yeah,
be prepared for anything happening.
Then Calvin Ogle saying, hashtag Expresso show. I would take a friend to share my experience with.
Yeah.
Cool. My phone to take pics and videos, to have memories, and also take less clothes because I won't be wearing much. Just a loincloth, man. Just a loincloth.
Oh, yes.
Oh, thank you so much. Keep those suggestions coming. Inspire us this morning. If you were sent away to a beautiful island, what or who would you take with?
What piece of clothing? That one item.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, here on SABC3. We've said it before and we will say it again. These right here, resistance bands, are one of the best pieces of exercise equipment out there. They're inexpensive, they're versatile, and they're also convenient. If you're looking to strengthen your glutes and loosen up your hips, a resistance band is the perfect tool. Doing squats is one of the most effective ways to get a toned badongadong, but adding a resistance band to your squat game can take it to the next level. And that's why this morning, former presenter search contestant Dean Woodman is here to take us through some exercises to help you get buns of steel. I'm not sure about my buns being of steel, Dean. How about a cushion?
Now, you see, you're already starting wrong. And I know you like to narrate workouts, so we're going to make sure we do this properly.
Okay,
right?
cool.
So we go, Nadia. In we go.
Ooh.
Right, lift it up there. Okay.
How are you doing, though?
I'm good, though. You see, you're starting already. Right, so we literally only have 5 minutes. Can we just get to it, okay?
Yes, please, let's
So
do
first,
it.
you're going to open up your stance.
Okay.
Okay, the resistance band is basically just going to get the resistance on the buttocks.
Okay.
And we're going to start with 30-second squat. And now you can talk to me while we squat.
Whew, true.
So how's things?
Things are going very, very well. You know, we're just grateful to God that we have kind of made it through the worst of 2020, I believe. So, hallelujah. I heard an amen there in the background. But, yeah, Dean.
Okay, good. Well, this was a nice little 30-second warm-up. I'm glad you're still with me. And now we're going to do what we call pulsing.
Pulsing.
Okay? So get down there, stay there, and pulse. There we go.
And what
Just
does
imagine
this
you're on
focus
that
on?
island you were playing earlier.
Oh, no. I think this is the most painful part of squatting because the tension builds up.
It does,
Quite
it does.
intensely.
The most important part, though, is to keep your hands in front of you and just keep breathing. Breathe. And just don't worry, I will commentate and I'll tell you so what's happening right now with Kukli is the lactic acid is building up in those glutes and she's feeling the burn, aren't you?
I am feeling the burn.
Okay, cool.
Literally.
We'll stop there. We'll stop
Please.
there, right? So the next one that you're going to do is we're going to do side step lunges, okay? So normally you'll do a lunge to the front. With the resistance bands, what you're going to do is you're going to start moving off to the left and then back up. So it's a side step lunge all the way in. Make sure this leg gets straightened out. Side step lunge all the way in. There we
The
go.
importance is that your right leg is straightened out.
Correct. And,
And
you're
the left
bending
one?
bending the knee of your left leg and make sure that your knee is forward. Don't go back with that knee because you will get injury.
Okay.
Keep the chest up.
Is there a modified version of, you know, of these side lunges?
The only modified version you're going to get of a side lunge is that you're just going to go to your side.
Oh, I see.
But, I mean, you...
This one works for me.
No. Let's move over to the right leg.
Okay.
And we're going to go down again, side lunge. Here we go. That's right. Arms in front of you. Breathe out as you go down. Breathe in as you come up. There we go. I must say, I'm actually extremely impressed. Normally, Kukli does not do the workout. She actually just stops
Literally,
talking.
mid somewhere. Can I tell you something that would make you really proud?
Tell me.
I started doing 30-minute exercises. I kind of started feeling bad with the interviews that we have with different dietitians on the show and doctors, and they're always encouraging a daily 30-minute exercise to kind of strengthen your body, your mental health, and also your immune system.
No wonder Cape Town is having earthquakes. Okay.
How could you say that?
Take the bands off. Okay. Keep them in that form.
Okay.
They face me. What you're going to do is you're going to put it under your right foot or your left foot. Slightly bend your back knee.
Okay.
Right. Buttocks out. Chest up. Both hands on.
Okay.
And straight up. You should feel it.
I do.
In that glute.
Ooh.
As you're pulling it up.
So
Okay,
today...
please keep that band underneath that foot. I don't want that band coming up.
Yeah, imagine. So, Dean, with today's exercises, what exactly are we working out?
So basically, it's your lower body, all right? This one right here particularly will, of course, give you some in the shoulder and the lats part of the body. But what we're doing here is we're doing hams, we're doing thighs, and we're doing glutes, okay?
Yeah.
The most important thing about training is if you can't get to the gym often enough, what you must understand is training your two biggest muscle groups is the most important thing. And that would be legs and back, because that gives off the most amount of endorphins in the body. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Right, you can swap over to the next leg.
Is this the final one?
No, Sana.
Okay.
I'm sure they're telling you in your ear you still have 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So what you remember, we started off with a squat. Then we went off into a pulsing squat.
Yeah.
The next one was a side lunge
Yes.
on the one side.
Yes.
Then a side lunge off to the right. Now you've done alternate legs as well. And then the last one, which is why we got the mats.
There's a last one.
There's a last one. So keep the band, put your legs in. All right, I think that should be okay for you. Let me just alternate this off to the side.
Okay.
Okay, what we're going to do is lay down on our side, right side or left side. You choose which one, because we're going to do both.
We can't do both, Dean Woodman. Okay, you can demonstrate for me and then I'll do it after.
Okay, so basically it's off to the side. Right, once you're doing, you're going to bend the heels in slightly. Can your body go down, please?
Okay.
Thank you very much. And now you're going to... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
You know what, Dean? I'll continue doing
for the
this.
island.
It
Perfect
is
for the island.
definitely perfect for the island. I will continue doing this. I believe you are helping Chef over there in the kitchen, making some fish and squids, I believe. Sounds absolutely delicious. Yum.
Yes, she undersold a little bit, fish and squids. It's a beautiful Mediterranean dish that we're creating after that awesome workout. We've worked up quite the appetite, and I say we lightly, and we've got a healthy and super tasty midweek dish with a Mediterranean twist that the whole family is going to absolutely love, one to definitely share. This Mediterranean-style fish and squid is ready in under 20 minutes. Packs a flavor punch, perfect for those summer evenings. Dean, come and get in your man, grab yourself, and super quick, you've already got your little
Flash Gordon, mate, Flash Gordon
outfit on. So, buddy, you've got nothing to do here except taste after this. So I'm gonna make you something truly beautiful and delicious here.
I love that.
Is Mediterranean flavor profile your vibe? What's your
Totally, man.
Totally.
I love light food that doesn't actually, when you eat, you still feel fresh. Doesn't sit heavy on you. And I mean, this fish, that's what I go for. That's my go-to actually for when it comes to dieting.
If you're plateauing in a diet, do hake for like 3 days and you'll be amazed.
Totally.
It ain't no joke. And obviously packs a flavor punch as well. It's not too fishy, which sounds strange as a fish. And when it's fresh, it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm putting our hake fillets in there. Then we've got our little squid tentacles. I love these smaller ones when they crisp up as well, but these are going to be filled with flavor and they're going to absorb all of the beautiful juicy flavors that I'm going to put in over this.
I don't know if I'm just imagining it, but it smells great.
It smells amazing. You're going to get to taste that finished product over there. Then we've got some beautiful Mediterranean flavors going into this, and we want them to infuse. So I'm going to put those on before I add the final touch here, which are our whole peeled canned tomatoes. So we've got some olives going in here as well. We've gone for the Kalamata olive, which I love that flavor profile of an olive. We've got some capers.
There we go. I mean, and this is healthy. I mean, there's a whole lot of vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin D in fish.
And we know that this has got the iodine in it as well, some garlic, and we've gone for fresh chopped garlic. Okay, but you can kind of use your preserved garlic is just as good. Some oregano just to intensify the Mediterranean flavor going into that.
It already looks. I mean, and if you eat with the eye, that already before it's even cooked is like.
Smoked paprika, and I mean paprika's great, but smoked paprika just adds a whole different flavor element as well. So I'm going to get this.
That used to be my alter alias name, actually.
Really?
Yeah, smoked paprika.
Smoked paprika. When you used to do your drag racing and then just a little
Salt Bay.
There we go. Looking beautiful, and then as I said, some whole. We want to get the sauce all over. Our peeled, and those will obviously kind of break down and reduce nicely once it goes into oven, and that just gets popped into the oven. And I mean, when we talk about the Mediterranean flavors, you've got it all there, but this is light and it's fresh, and that's what you want when it's hot and it's kind of a summer's evening. You want something that it's going to be beautiful and light there. But take a look at that finished product. So what I would do is once this has been, and you pop it in the oven, it doesn't need a long time at all, probably about 20 minutes max. And when it comes out, all the flavors have infused, absolutely beautiful. And then we've just done some tasted ciabatta, and I've got some pickled peppers to go with it. So, dude, tuck in, man. I don't know where you stand with your carbs at the moment, but
no. Two bites this morning will be perfectly fine.
You've earned the right, dude. You've earned the right.
Drizzle some of this lemon.
Of lime. Absolutely beautiful, and this is. While it's healthy, it's also an immune boosting kind of component. Hey, the crunch
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I'm going to act like I made that one. Nicole actually made that one a little bit earlier, but hey, how nice is that?
Very nice.
We've taken him to the islands right there. It's important for us to take the right step towards building a strong immune system. Yes, that comes in our food, but you can also go that extra mile. And Immuenza assists in maintaining a healthy immune system and keeping you healthy and protected. And tomorrow, we're announcing the lucky winner of this week's Immuenza Experience competition, and it could be you. Maybe you want to go skydiving, shark cage diving. There are so many options. You don't want to miss out.
Looking for immune support? Remain at your peak all year round with Immuenza.
So I'm chatting to Umalume Musa here. He's owned a small clothing factory for years now, and he's always inspired me with his success. But like a lot of businesses, this lockdown's hit him hard. So he spoke to his banker, and they've put together a tailor-made relief solution for him to help his business and his people get through this. Making your bank your business partner, that's a habit worth keeping.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, it is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso. Welcome back to it. You're live on SABC3. Now, anyone that's ever started a business will tell you that starting a business is exciting, but it also can be a very, very costly endeavor. And that's why we're very excited to see that Nedbank have launched a brand new innovation. It's called Tap on Phone, which will now allow merchants, that's business owners, to turn their phones into payment accepting devices. Watch this. There's no doubt about it. This has been the year for Nedbank when it comes to leading innovation, and they're here with another first in Africa. I'm here to find out and get a closer look at their newly launched Tap on Phone, which is all about allowing business owners the ability to transform their mobile phones into payment accepting devices. Now, this is a true game changer. ladies.
Hello.
Lorena, I have to say, I absolutely love your salon. It looks so nice. I could spend all my weekends here. But let's talk about the tap on phone system and how it's transformed your business.
It really transformed my business in its fast and efficient ways. It's also very hygienic as my clients don't need to touch the device and I don't need to touch their cards. I've adopted to the system in the middle of August and they really do love the system.
Love to hear that. Well, listen, you're a busy lady and this lovely lady here needs to get her nails done, so I'm not going to keep you. My sister's asked me to look at some gel options for her, so I'll look around, okay? Thank you so much, Lorena. Now that was quick, safe and hassle-free payment solutions. Just what you need after an amazing pamper session. It's time to find out now how the local cafe and car wash have taken to this fantastic innovation. Thanks so much, yeah? Thank you. Cheers. Take care. Chipo,
Hey, Taz.
you are here.
Been a minute. How are you?
It's been a while. Chipo, thank you so much for seeing me this afternoon.
Thank you. Can we?
Yes, we can. We're about to have some water here. I have just had quite the afternoon, having come back from Pamper Hub, where I got to experience the tap-on-phone functionality firsthand. I whipped out my card. It was quick, it was easy, and convenient. And you've got to tell me the story of it, where it all began, and what the vision is for this amazing solution.
I'm excited you've experienced Tap on Phone for yourself. It's been a 14-month journey for the Nedbank team. And really what we wanted to solve for was the difficult task that a lot of micro entrepreneurs face, and that's really accepting digital payments. You can imagine in the world that we live in with COVID and the need for contactless payments. So you can imagine that a lot of these businesses that are not geared and set up for accepting digital payments, this is really just for them. You have to think about when you're a small business, for example, you have to think about the cost of the machine, right? That's the first thing. You have to think about the monthly maintenance of that machine. And then you have to think about the monthly costs of that maintenance. So there's so much admin that surrounds a lot of physical point of sale devices. And we're saying not everybody can do that and not everybody can afford that. So let's bring a solution that is safe, that is secure, and that is easy to use. That's what it's all about.
When making a digital payment, we all want to know that we are safe and secure. So how safe and secure is the tap-on-phone functionality?
Good question, right? And that was top of mind when we're going through the design process of this particular solution. So it uses the same security protocols that a physical point-of-sale device has. So both the merchant and the customer are secure throughout the entire transaction from end to end.
Chipo, the biggest question on any business owner's mind right now is, how do I get a hold of this Nedbank tap-on-phone functionality?
Simple. www.nedbank.co.za. You can access the solution there. Otherwise, you can download the Pocket POS app from the Play Store and sign up as a merchant and you're ready to trade.
Chipo, you're a very busy woman. I need to pay for my car wash.
All right.
So I'm going to be off. Take care, Chipo. Cheers. Give me your elbow.
There we go.
Tap on Phone is definitely, without a doubt, innovation at its best. It's going to transform the way that small businesses across South Africa do business because of its accessibility, speed, and enhanced security. This is, without a doubt, the future of business. Now, are you inspired to start an entrepreneurial endeavor where you will accept payments on your phone or not after watching that?
I am definitely inspired.
That's it.
You know, just easy ways to accept money means that more people can start their own businesses. And I love ventures like that. South Africa, I've traveled overseas. And South Africa loves solving problems like this. And it's amazing. There's so much innovation here like this that you don't see abroad. And I'm proud of it.
Well, I love that Nedbank is always leading the way when it comes to this. Sometimes even solving challenges that we don't know are challenges before they do it. Of course, nedbank.co.za is where you need to go to if you are a small business owner and you're looking to get signed up. It's quick and easy. All you need to is register and they'll get you going. Right now, though, it's 7:01. Time to find out what's happening in the world. The news with Graham.
Thanks so much, team. Let's start here in South Africa, where President Cyril Ramaphosa has discussed ways to strengthen U.S.-Africa relations during a telephone call with President-elect Joe Biden of the U.S. The presidency said that Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris have identified Africa as a major player in international affairs and in the advancement of multilateralism. The leaders recalled a visit to South Africa by President-elect Biden during the apartheid era, with the presidency saying that the newly elected U.S. president at the time demonstrated the commitment to human rights and dignity for all South Africans. Then the National Taxi Alliance took to the streets of Gauteng yesterday to highlight their dissatisfaction over the government allegedly not being willing to grant the taxi industry more than 1,135 billion rand in relief funds that was initially offered in June. Taxi operators blocked major roads in Gauteng in an effort to hand over a memorandum of grievances to Transport Minister Fikile Mbalula and President Cyril Ramaphosa. Many commuters were left stranded throughout the day and could not get to work. On the international front, the Pan-Africa Free Trade Zone will be launched in January, despite the coronavirus pandemic. Some temporary arrangements will, however, need to be put into place, as not all of the customs infrastructure will be ready in time. The African Continental Free Trade Area aims to bring more than 1 billion people together in an economic bloc worth some $3 trillion a year. It also aims to improve living standards by reducing barriers regarding trade. Then a county in China's Yunnan province has been forced to reconsider a policy banning residents from walking their dogs in public from tomorrow. Anyone caught doing so 3 times would have their pets confiscated and killed. However, this has been met with outrage on social media, understandably, prompting officials to rethink the policy. In 2018, the city of Hangzhou banned dog walking during the day. Some other large cities, such as Shanghai, strict one-dog policies exist, and in Huangshi, residents are banned from raising canines measuring over 45 centimeters in height. Next, a man honors his friend's memory and sets a Guinness World Record. When next year's edition of the Guinness World Records book is published, it will include the name of Durban surf ski ace Quinton Rutherford. The 50-year-old and veteran of 25 Duzi canoe marathons set a new world record for the longest ocean paddle in 24 hours when he recently completed 227 kilometers in his 6-meter-long paddle ski. He took on the might of the Indian Ocean to honor the memory of his dear friend and fellow surf skier Mark Parrow, who died in March when his light aircraft crashed into cliffs at Umkomaas. Now, to achieve the feat, Rutherford set out from Cape Vidal near St. Lucia on KZN's north coast at 4:30 in the morning and eventually dropped his paddles in Ballito around 7 in the evening the following day. Now, after paddling a grueling 227 kilometers, New Zealander Tim Taylor had held the previous record of 214 kilometers and commented, Quinton, the record didn't belong in New Zealand, but here in South Africa, because we have the best 8 surf skiers in the world. And he added, in any case, we make the best surf ski crafts in the world. Well, he certainly proved that, so well done. That's where we leave our news headlines for today. Let's take one last look at the sport. We start with football news. The Egyptian Football Association has confirmed that Liverpool and Egyptian star striker Mohamed Salah has tested positive for the coronavirus for a second time. The positive result means that Salah will miss Liverpool's big clash against Leicester City on Sunday and their UEFA Champions League encounter against Atalanta on the 25th of November. On to cricket news. In the UK, England and Wales Cricket Board have announced yesterday the provisional home schedule for the year 2021. And that'll see England up against Sri Lanka, Pakistan and India. So the reigning ICC Cricket World Cup winners will face Sri Lanka in 3 one-day internationals from June the 29th. Thereafter, they'll take on Pakistan for 3 ODIs and 3 T20s in July. And then they'll face old foes India in 5 test matches. And that kicks off in August. Now on to tennis. World number 2, Rafael Nadal, will meet world number 6, Stefanos Tsitsipas, in a must-win clash at the 2020 ATP Finals this evening. Nadal suffered a 6-7, 6-7 defeat to Austrian tennis player Dominic Thiem earlier in the week. The second seed Nadal will play Tsitsipas at London's O2 Arena from 10 p.m. tonight. The winner of that match will then join Thiem in the semi-finals. That's a wrap of your sport for this Thursday morning. Let's take one last look at your beautiful skies.
Let's get into a second look at your sunrise pictures, starting off with Umukololo Chabuse, who shared this cloudy sunrise from Johannesburg. You start off your morning with a low of 15 degrees and will reach an afternoon high of 30 degrees. Gary Oakam shared this stunning sunrise picture with a comment, "It's overcast in East London this morning, while that is because 68% chance of rain is forecast." Thank you, Mukololo and Gary, for sharing your sunrise pictures with us. Please continue to share them on our social media platforms and we will show them live on the show. Now, as winter settles in the Northern Hemisphere, activities on ice are becoming increasingly dangerous because of climate change, scientists say. When researchers looked at data on drowning accidents in largely frozen lakes or rivers, they detected a strong correlation with rising temperatures. They found that deaths from drowning were 5 times higher because warmer weather made the ice thinner and weaker. As the world warms, winter ice is becoming less stable, and scientists believe it poses a greater threat of accidental drowning. Canadian researchers viewed data on some 4,000 drowning events in 10 countries over 3 decades since the 1990s, and they found that higher temperatures were a good predictor of the number of deaths by drowning. We bring it back home now with the temperatures for the day. Partly cloudy conditions are expected at Polokwane with a low of 18, reaching a high of 34 degrees. Mbombela, you start off the day with a low of 17 and an afternoon high of 31 degrees. Pretoria, 15-32 are your temperatures. Jozi Maboneng, you range from 15 to a high of 30. Also 25% chance of rain is expected. Mahikeng, a mostly sunny day with a maximum temperature of 35. Klerksdorp, but sunny with a high of 34 degrees. Kimberley is clear skies for you with temperatures ranging from 14 reaching a high of 30. Bloemfontein maximum is 31 degrees. It's a cloudy day in Richards Bay with grey clouds at 58% chance of rain. Thunder showers are also forecast for Pietermaritzburg at 42%. A rainy day in Durban at 51% chance of rain. Mthatha 80% rain is forecast namhlanje. East London 14-20 are your temperatures. It's also a rainy day. Cradock 8-20. The friendly city of Port Elizabeth starts off their Thursday with a low of 13, reaching a high of 21. George 12-20, a sunny day in Cape Town, maximum is 23. Worcester, you kick off your morning with a low of 11 degrees, reaching a high of 27. Sutherland starts off the day with a minimum temperature of 6 degrees, reaching a high of 21. And Uppington with the highest temperature in the country at 33 degrees. That was the final look at today's weather. But remember, whichever part of the country you're in, come rain or sunshine, make sure to have yourselves a feel-good kind of day.
Here's a question. Do your teeth sometimes hurt before you eat, but you're not sure why? Well, it's probably time to take the Sensodyne online check test, and you can find out about the symptoms associated with sensitive teeth. I didn't realize how many people are so sensitive. Once you've taken the online checkup, you'll receive your Sensodyne profile, which you can then save and then share with your dentist. But here's an exclusive just for you. If you take the checkup this week and share a screenshot of your results to the competition post on our Expresso Facebook or Twitter page, you could stand a chance of winning a 1,000 Rand voucher. So get on it. 1,000 Rand voucher ain't bad. Now, our favorite chef, Clement Pedro.
Wow, I'm a full government
I know. I'm like your mom when she's angry with you. Clement joins us this morning to take part in this week's chill test. Let's see if he has any teeth affected by sensitivity this round. So what the chill test does, it allows you to find out if you have sensitive teeth by drinking a cold drink in less than 30 seconds. Do you think you've got sensitive teeth?
No, I don't think so. No, I'm okay.
Because you're a sensitive guy.
I'm a sensitive. I rub Sensodyne all over myself every day because I'm sensitive.
He's so sensitive. You don't want to be negative to him because he cries. No. But so here's the deal, man. You've got to drink this cold drink. Okay. The basic idea is for 30 seconds to keep the cold liquid in contact with your teeth. Okay. Which can be torturous. Or not. Let's find out. If you
Is that how the game works?
It's not really a game.
I was told I should take a big sip of it, keep it in my mouth for as long as I can, and then try and say my deepest, darkest secrets, and you have to guess what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Let's do it.
Are we gonna do that?
3, 2, 1. Put that cold, and it is very cold. And we're playing the most dramatic. It's cold, eh? Really? I didn't know that because you look like such a big, strong guy. I didn't expect that at all. That's amazing to me. Sure. Okay, number 2. No way. He is sensitive. He is sensitive. It's 7, 6, 5. He's not crying. 3, 2, 1. I was dying to find out that third deep, dark secret.
It would have been too obvious.
It would have been too obvious.
So,
are you even chewing on some ice there, man?
Yeah.
'Cause you're strong like that. So clearly you don't have sensitive teeth, I'm guessing, eh?
No, not at all.
Well, thank you for making this whole exercise redundant and useless, bud. I was hoping, can you pour that over your face or something, man? But no, you are blessed, and the bottom line is not all of us are blessed. I indeed have sensitive teeth. I've done the chill test, and I now resort to Sensodyne. And thankfully, Sensodyne Herbal Multi-Care with fennel and eucalyptus extracts contains obviously the goodness of nature and the precision of science combined, so you can enjoy that cold or hot drink whenever you want. But here's a reminder, if you want to stand the chance of winning a Sensodyne voucher worth R1,000, as I said, all you need to do is take the Sensodyne online checkup by visiting sensodyne.co.za/online-check-up. Then take a screenshot of your results and post it on Expresso's Facebook or Twitter page. Remember to include the hashtag Sensodyne Chill Test, but you can find all the terms and conditions as always on expressoshow.com. That competition is running up until the 20th of November, so get on it quickly if you want that $1,000. You can have another sip if you want, just prove how manly you are.
Did you say you like my mom?
I do. I love your mom, man.
No, you said
Use Sensodyne Herbal Multi-Care. Sensitivity relief with natural herbal extracts.
Can you feel it, Mzansi? The core of your favorite places is just beyond the horizon. From Kruger Park to the Cape Winelands, summer in the cities of Durban and Jozi to the endless reaches of those Garden Route beaches. Protea Hotels by Marriott welcomes you back. With Marriott Bonvoy members enjoying 25% off, including free breakfast, and non-members 15% off. Book your dream escape now on Marriott.com.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Expresso here on SABC3. If you have just joined us, well, earlier on we were playing a little game and I was so inspired by Grant's Island. A little later on that I decided to play Nintendo's Animal Crossing, New Horizons myself, and create my very own piece of island heaven. I see that we have cleared out everything.
So yeah, so this is, you remember the little island that we saw earlier?
Yes.
Completely packed. That was crisscrossings like, dream Animal Crossing island. Takes a long time to get there. This is what you get when you start. It is like, it's a little droog, right? Like we've got, everything's a little bit empty, but that's what I like to see as an empty canvas.
Yeah.
So you want to be able to do things. So there are lots of activity. Oh, I'm just watering the grass now. I have tulips outside my house.
That is so pretty.
I need to water them. I need to look after them. So you can build these amazing like flower beds and so on, which is really cool. And there's a whole bunch of different like tool sets that you've got. Here's a Critterpedia.
Okay.
This is your Critterpedia. This allows you to show what animals that you've caught. So we've caught a couple of butterflies and then we can collect and have a look at a grasshopper, locusts or whatever. So you can literally collect these animals. Now, how's about this? Because it's seasonal.
Yeah.
This game runs on seasons and time. Throughout the year, different animals will enter your island at different seasons. So summer is coming up now as we enter summer, and your whole island will transform in real time, which is very exciting.
I love that they pay attention to detail as well. There are butterflies just flying around, you know, even just... Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm just putting away my watering can.
Okay.
I want to show you because like you can collect tree branches. Here, this is what it is. You need.
Does he put them in his pocket?
He puts it in his pocket. I want that pocket. And you need these tree branches and stuff to there we go, and apples and so on to build your island. So you want to be able to make sure that you're collecting these resources. When I say this game is like it's very peaceful, very calm, and very meditative, this is what I mean. And this will take you a long time to build, but it's so much fun going through that experience.
It is fun, and also the fact that they go into detail about the little chochokis that you pick up is also educational, meaning that it's kid friendly.
The whole entire family can enjoy it, and it's one of those things like I play a lot of action games, you know, and I enjoy that experience. But sometimes you just want something, especially when it comes to summer, where you can just like relax and play, you know. And Animal Crossing is that kind of game. Here's one of my villagers. He's waving a flag.
We can't collect the villagers.
You
by
can't.
the way,
they just hang out. This is you want to look after the villagers.
Relax, have fun with them.
So and here's the island. So you should be able to go fishing. I wonder if I've got my fishing rod with me. Oh no, I've got my Critterpedia out. But yes, so it's a very exciting game. So we can also build houses and stuff. Let me show you my bed. I've built like a bed and everything.
You have to build a bed as well. Isn't there a furniture shop? I mean, building a house is enough already.
Well, Claire, you live too much in the city. Too much in the city. Like,
okay, fine. Fair enough.
So let's go into my house. My house is over here. This is where my post box is.
Aww.
So
knock, 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 Coco.
You don't need to knock onto your own door. You can just go straight in. The neighbors you need to knock on.
Okay, just in case your villager went in. Okay, that's also not allowed. Please don't walk into people's homes without their knowledge.
So this is very bare bones right now. So I managed to build myself. I'm quite proud of it. I'm quite proud of it.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's very cute. So yeah, you see, look, you can change all.
My look with this wooden table mirror.
See, yeah, see? Nah, yeah. Let's change it up. Change it up. Oh, okay. Oh, this is my look. So I can change the way that I appear, the way that I look, which is really cool.
I love that.
And that's your character avatar. But the entire house can be changed. So you can change the flooring. You can change your bed. I want to eventually upgrade my bed at this point because I mean, as comfortable as these beds are, you know, sometimes you get a bit older, your back starts to hurt. You want to make sure it's pretty good. So yeah. So
I like that you can also customize everything in your house. Hey.
It's so cool. And just customize everything on the island in particular. And then look after other people's houses. So this is one of my neighbors. I'm going to knock on their door. I don't think they're home at the moment.
Go.
It's Dom. I knocked on Dom's door. Dom is not there. So that's where you like have all these villagers and you can look after them and make sure that this place is exciting. I built a climbing wall.
Oh,
how cool is that?
That is so cool.
You know? And you can move it around wherever you want to put it.
Wow.
Yeah, and then obviously there's an in-game store where you can go shopping as well and then buy items for your world.
Okay.
So there's a huge amount that you can do. And I think one of the big parts of it is sharing this with friends and sharing the experience. So you can even capture your world. So there is I've taken a photograph. Or if you really want to, you can bring up a camera in-game and I can just move the camera around and then take a photo. Where's my face?
Smile. Say cheese.
I'm bad with cameras in video games. There we go. So I've taken a photo. So it's about, and then you can share these photos to social media once you've done it. Again, it's that whole meditative, peaceful experience, and it's huge. Like I'm not adequately explaining how big this game is, and I don't think anybody in like 5 minutes can, because the world is so expansive. I think it's all about you taking the time to try one of the biggest world building and house building experiences that you can get.
It's super fun. It's super interesting. You get to customize your own village. You meet your neighbors. Hi, want one this December. This was just so much fun. Also relaxing at the same time. And it was so nice to do it in my own time too. Now, if you want to create your new island paradise, then get your hands on a Nintendo Switch and Animal Crossing New Horizons at store.nintendo.co.za. Is Dom not in yet?
No, Don's not in yet, but I want to water my tulips. Leave me to water my tulips.
I'll allow him to do it.
Haha, it is summertime, and you know what summertime is all about. Summertime is all about friends, it's all about platters, it's all about sharing, it's all about decadence. Yes, that's right. It's all about that decadence. And if you're looking for some easy, entertaining ideas that will fit onto one big plate for sharing, well, look no further, because this summer, all you'll be doing is some armchair traveling with Chef Clem's Middle Eastern-inspired platter alongside a local is lekker platter, because we all know that local is very lekker. So we're bringing all the flavors of the world onto one platter. And Clem, for me, it's true. Platters scream summer. They scream sharing. They scream friends. They scream family.
I'm really into like feastable dining.
I love that.
So when you put a big platter down,
people share.
People just like, you know, engage across. Like I dig that.
This is great. This
it is.
Already
I'm seeing a
good.
lot of my favorites that come out every single festive season when it's like picnic time, you know, tapas style dining.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you to put one platter together.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to do one.
All right.
So in front of you, I'm going to give you the local is lekker one.
Great.
We got some boerenkaas with cumin.
What is this?
It's amazing.
What?
Boerenkaas.
What's that?
It's a type of cheese, okay?
Boeren?
Boeren, yeah.
Where is it from?
It's local.
Yeah, but like which part of local?
From the Western Cape. Wow, why are you coming through with all... You want to know the cow's name that way?
No, just wanted to find out, is it like a West Coast
but it's a very unique cheese, because smell this.
Lekker.
That cumin. That cumin's coming through. Okay, so I've kind of opened on the side for you already. So you're going to add your boerenkaas to it. You're going to open some of the pickles, the acha. We've got some tomatoes for you.
Yeah.
We've got some of the vegetable samosas, the chicken and cheese fricadelles, biltong. Don't even play. It's not a platter unless you got some biltong on there.
Yeah, then what are we doing at your house if there is no biltong around at a
just
platter?
To see you and say hi, how's your mom, how's your auntie?
But actually the main reason is
where's that biltong? Okay, cool. So you can literally, this is all you.
Yeah.
You present it as you would like for your guests, okay?
All right.
I'm going to do the Mediterranean one.
All right, cool.
What do you need?
Nothing, a knife.
I got you a knife.
Thank you.
But I'll open the side for you already.
Oh, yes, perfect.
Okay, but still, you do your thing.
Yeah, cut this up. All right, cool.
I'm going to do the Mediterranean one.
Oh, great.
Nice.
There's some nice Middle Eastern inspiration
flavors
coming through here. What is the one thing you like to tell everyone about platters?
So you can have a combination of things. Don't just have everything soft and squishy, right?
All right.
So have some texture on your, just like any dish, have texture on your platter.
Texture's
have
important.
Creamy, have crunchy.
Yeah.
Also play around with flavor profiles.
Yeah.
Have spicy, have sweet, have savory. Definitely be creative, okay?
But make it colorful, right? Would you say? Make it
colorful.
People want to eat everything on the platter, even though they won't be able to get through everything because there's so much.
Exactly. Also, another thing, don't put things on the platter that are gonna like wilt and die like very quickly.
Because they spoil the whole thing.
Right. So keep vegetables fresh. Don't cook them. Asparagus raw. A fresh cucumber, even broccoli raw, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, while you're doing your cheese, I've got some lebna over here, and lebna is a nice thickened yogurt. It's tangy, it's delicious. It goes well with savory things, sweet things.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I was going to say,
No, please say.
I was going to say also, if you're preparing a platter, make sure that you keep in mind any of your friends that may be allergic to certain things. So you don't want to mix it all up too closely, right? So if somebody is allergic to nuts, for example, make sure you keep those nuts as far away as possible from the cheese, for example, because then if you're keeping it all mixed up, then your friends are going to be able to eat everything.
So what you can do is pop one of these beautiful bowls on your plate.
That's why we've got that.
And the nuts will go in there. Okay, then I've got the tzatziki. Tzatziki is going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a bed of all the different dips and sauces, and then add all the texture on top of that. How are you doing? Are you doing well?
Very well.
Okay, you've just got cheese. You got to move. What else you got? What else you got?
Okay, so I've got some cheese here, some boerenkaas. And then I'm adding some fricadelles.
Right.
Love fricadelles.
And those are the chicken fricadelles, chicken and cheese. Oh,
I can finish
they
this
are
whole thing.
delicious.
I
Okay.
can finish the yellow there.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna top the tzatziki now with some of these roasted artichokes, and these are delicious. Okay, you get the two kinds. You get the soft type, and you get the glass jar, which actually comes in the oil as well.
Yeah.
Don't throw that oil away. Use this oil for salad dressings.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yes, that's an opportunity.
Okay, so topping it. Like you said, I love that you said make it colorful.
Make it
It must be colorful.
bro.
It must be colorful.
Make it colorful. And listen, we are loading all of this onto expressoshow.com. So please go onto expressoshow.com. Have fun.
Have fun
with it. Have fun with it.
All right, the next one. It's not just hummus, right? Willie's have gone the extra mile and got the rissa and dukkha hummus. It is so good. It's so delicious.
Oh, wow, that's fresh. You see, Woolies is always like on time for the season to bring out interesting things that are relevant to the season.
Exactly.
Yeah?
And they know that South Africans, we like to celebrate, we like to have people over.
Yeah.
And there's also such thing as a get together without food.
Yeah.
We don't
no.
No.
Imagine
Imagine I came to your house, Tabiso, and you didn't offer me like a platter. Thing. No.
We got nothing.
We got nothing, we got lots.
Yeah, we got. In Setswana, someone would come to your house if you didn't have like food or like anything like that. I was like, ooh,
what does that mean?
Means, ooh, we got nothing.
Shame.
We got absolutely
Just put out everything. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken my three different bases, my tzatziki, my lebna, my hummus.
Yeah.
I've topped my tzatziki with the artichokes,
Brew.
the lebna.
Brew.
Yours is amazing.
You're
with the
doing
pickles. I popped these Moroccan chicken on top of my dukkha and harissa hummus.
The smell of that Moroccan chicken, wow.
It is, right?
Like it's packing a punch. You can.
And then a little bit of edible flowers.
Yeah.
And Kanisa came yesterday. He came earlier and was like, can I eat that? And I was like, yes, friend. You can eat these edible flowers. They're delicious. Okay, nice and tangy. There we go. That's on the plate. I must say, I really, 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 really like your plate.
I love yours.
I need some bread. You know, some bread on the side here. Can I borrow some of your cheese sticks? And these cheese straws are so good.
So the danger with making a platter,
Tommy,
especially if it's Uncle Tabsy in the kitchen making it, is you risk running out of all the ingredients because he's tasting everything. Yep.
You must taste as you go
By
along.
the time it's there, ready to be served, there isn't all that much left because I'm full.
That's fine. That's okay. A few chilled drinks. Okay, do you have any picnic or entertaining tips for me? I've given you some for breakfast in bed.
I would say, yes, no, that was so helpful. I mean, I've received so many comments on that one about your president of the Husband Association. But I think for me, it's that take it easy, be relaxed, be comfortable, be calm. Nobody likes to be hosted by someone that's all over the place trying to make sure everything is perfect.
Be present,
every second. Be present. People like that you leave it there. Doesn't always have to be absolutely perfect. If something goes wrong, don't panic and now beat yourself up about it. Just fix it, correct it, and relax. People want to spend that quality time with you.
Exactly.
And so it doesn't matter how delicious the platter is if the entertainer isn't engaged and present. But look at our platters. Look at that.
So now, if
almost made.
If only we
the
had
mistake.
people to invite to our little platter, but we don't. So I suppose you're gonna have to take that home. I have to take mine home.
Yeah, I think I'm also just going to take mine. Graham, please stop looking this direction. Yeah, I'm also going to take
Graham's eyeing your biltong.
Yeah, and so I think that the right thing to do is to take this home. But let's just put some, biltong.
Yes.
Biltong.
Graham's actually circling us now, eh?
No.
He's actually...
Security! There we go.
I was like, who's security? Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's coming? Kuchel is coming.
Yeah, but like also coming with mouth wide open.
She actually took a shoe off and she was like...
Love this. Please do go on our website, expressoshow.com. This is fantastic. Woolies, once again, really inspiring us to go out there and create a spread in the form of a summer platter, because the summer is all about decadence.
And being kind.
Being kind and loving.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso live on SABC3 on a beautiful Thursday morning. Oh, time for some more summer inspiration. It's only 5 weeks until Christmas. You know what that means. It means 'tis the season to be jolly, and also means that we're all gearing up for the festive season break, which is all the excitement at the moment. Now, 2020 might have not been the most exciting year for all of us, not the year that we envisioned, but that doesn't mean that we cannot end it in style with a bang. And of course, summer isn't cancelled, and Nox Mafu, our fashion and beauty editor, is here to share some of her favorite resort-inspired looks. Nox Mafu, my girl, how are you doing?
Good, Uncle Tabsy.
Reunited. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
And it just feels so good. The colors are speaking to each other. Summer is drawing us
Summer
closer.
is here. You are popping with that summer glow. You've got that summertime glow. You are ready for the season, and you are ready to give it to the people. You are doing it for the children.
Oh my gosh. Guys, it feels so good to sit next to Tabsy. He tells me all the things I need to hear.
The best hype man around.
Yes.
But let's talk about some of the styles that we can look forward to when it comes to summer.
Yes, so, you spoke about it earlier, Tabby, and it's about resort wear, which is really about the relaxed fits. And so the maxi dress is really going to take center stage right
Which is
now.
what you're
as
wearing
I'm wearing,
now.
exactly. Yeah. The maxi dress, it's really relaxed. It's also great if you've had like a big lunch and you want to cover it up. But
because it does have a flowy effect to it. And maybe you've had a permanent lunch.
Exactly.
So it's not that you had lunch just now. You just locked down. It's just.
So what I love is the maxi dress. I mean, we can see it here. There are also the different tiers. So earlier, in the summer trends we were talking about, the tier style maxi dress is really coming back. But what I love here is really the materials used in the cottons, for instance, which makes it really great for like a safari instance if you were to go there. So we can expect also for the men a more relaxed kind of comfortable shirt. So really,
look at that shirt. Look at that shirt. You see, I love this collar detail.
Exactly.
Is that they make it relaxed, but they make it look like you have still made some effort. So because relaxed doesn't have to mean bland and boring and flat
and bad fitted. Exactly. This is really great in the sense that it really does a lot for the collarbone. So I think we'll see the boxer kind of style looking in the collar style, but really the materials are always light. For the gents, we're definitely seeing the return of the chino, the return of kind of the shorts, but really functional clothes, utilitarian styles, but with the great trends that we are expecting to see.
I am drawn to this white shirt you've got there, which I've seen Maps Maponyane wearing. And Maps for me is the guy to look to when looking for that style inspiration. You sort of zoom into Maps.
He's the compass.
He really is like the compass of style. And he's the guy.
He's the guy. What I like though, also, just even if you see like Maps, it really is a relaxed kind of outfit that you can wear up or down. So from the golfers, for instance, or to a shirt like this, depending on if you pair it with chinos or shorts, it does two different things.
Versatility.
Exactly. And these are all very practical ideas. So, I mean, we spoke a little bit about those golfers there. These are the type of things we're expecting to see. If you're out on holiday, you need breathable.
And you're like an uncle. You're a bit serious at the same time, but you want to be playful with it. That is definitely the go-to.
Exactly.
Let's talk about color schemes.
Yes.
What are the colors that are trendy at the moment? I'm seeing a lot of bright colors coming really, really confidently through.
Yes. So big yellows. In women's fashion, we're seeing the big yellow pieces, the kind of two pieces here that we see here.
You call this big yellow?
The big yellow. This is your canary yellow, really taking center stage here. Lovely for, a lunch, or you could wear it even for an early dinner on a safari. We're seeing also olive really take stage here. So different prints here with the cheetah, and then of course over here.
So those earthy colors.
Earthy colors.
Earthy colors are a thing at the moment, and I like to see how people have been able to play with it and really sort of pair up earthy colors with some of the bright colors and really make it work so beautifully. Those flowy dresses that we were talking about, I've seen them make a big statement when you're out socializing. So not only when you're out on safari, but like the ladies enjoy doing it on a Saturday, casually chilling, have sundowners.
It's beautiful, and it's a versatile piece of clothing. I think the maxi dress and also the jumpsuit, which, as much as once you need to go to the loo, it's like a mess, but it is a great, great style piece.
Speaking of jumpsuits, we've got some models up here. Cue the models.
Cue the models.
Adam,
giving me
rocking it, walking, swaying, and showing it to the nation.
Absolutely.
The category is Sleigh. Sleigh on Safari Sleigh. That's what we'll call it.
Sleigh. So what we have here is a really beautiful jumpsuit, which I love the material. So it's a kind of a very loose cotton that she can put herself in. She could wear this with sneakers also if she was kind of going on a trail, but also then able to dress it up if you're going to a really quiet dinner with, you know, loved ones.
And it's a sassy number, this. And you see the woman who rocks it gets into that mode. It elevates your spirit.
It gives you, and the pockets. You see how obsessed with, I mean, I think women love pockets. Pockets everywhere, we're just obsessed. And so I love the pocket detail, the waist detail, also giving us that waist that we need to see, but really a great kind of resort outfit.
I love to see it. Okay, well, something for the gents as well. Dean Woodman, our model coming through. Okay, look at, okay, now this is it. This is it. This is it. I'm going on a yacht party.
Yes.
Or I'm just hanging out with my mates on a Saturday. We're going to chill, have some biltong and some drinks.
With the boy cheese.
Just chill with the boy cheese. I mean, look at that.
I mean, I love this. I mean, seeing Dean in this is so great because, like, the kind of stature that he has and how well these clothes fit, it's a very tailored look. It really, really does really well. The colors also, like we said, earthy colors making a return there, and he's rocking it like a champ.
I love to see it. The thing is, there definitely is something for everyone, every type of guy. Wow, Dean, man, you are working this look. Thanks so much for this.
This look is working me, though. Now I feel good. Island?
Yes, it is. Okay, perfect.
So where would you wear this, Dean?
Camp space trip. I'd wear this if I was going out on a nice chill day, you know, just sunsetting.
With that boy cheese?
With the boy cheese.
I love it. This is really, really stunning.
Comfort is super important, I think, this summer also. So really just a complete way of doing so, but styling while doing so.
Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to be taking advantage of all of this amazing stuff that Woolies have put out for us. So thank you so much for bringing that to us. Knox, you really are a super legend and an icon. Of course, you can shop all of these looks on Woolies, Woolworths.co.za. You can shop them online. You can shop them on the Woolies app as well. Make sure that you go out there and get styled for this season.
Well, now that we've got the wardrobe sorted, all we need is a travel destination. And here's just a little reminder that you could be jetting off somewhere soon.
Are you smooth or not smooth? By Tropica. Flip the cap. If you find smooth, you stand a chance to win smooth prizes. Tropica. Nothing smoother.
Just one more day to go, and then you could be flipping our smooth or not smooth cap wall tomorrow if you bought a Tropica and entered the competition this week. And you could be winning yourself an incredible prize this week. We'll be calling two of you at home to flip till one of you finds smooth under a cap. So you'll be flipping one of these caps, you'll choose one, and you'll be crying, but then you might choose number 7 and you'll be winning. Okay, we're going to move it, so don't go for 7 tomorrow, or maybe it will be 7, you just don't know. But if you do find smooth, you will win yourself a 2,000 Rand travel start voucher tomorrow. It could be prepping for a holiday soon if called to find smooth with that 2,000 Rand travel start voucher. So you've got to start entering, get yourself a bottle of Tropica with the red cap. If you find smooth underneath that, it puts yourself in the running for a whole range of amazing prizes. But of course, for that grand prize draw live on the show tomorrow, so you better get entering today.
Are you smooth or not smooth? Buy any Tropica promotional pack, flip the cap, and if you find smooth, follow the details on the pack to stand a chance of winning smooth instant prizes with Tropica, such as headphones, mobile phones, travel start vouchers, police watches, sunglasses, and more. Plus, stand a chance of going into the draw to win weekly grand prizes live on Expresso every Friday by flipping a cap. TVs, washing machines, and microwaves up for grabs. The more Tropica you buy and find smooth, the more chances to win. Go on and find your smooth. Tropica, nothing smoother.
5 5 awesome experiences up to the value of 5,000 Rand must be won with Immuenza on Expresso this November. Help boost your immune system with Immuenza and stand a chance to win a weekly giveaway of skydiving or cooking with a chef, advanced driving or shark cage diving. Answer the question on the Immuenza competition post on Expresso's Facebook or Twitter page using the hashtag Immuenza. That competition runs up until midnight December 1st. Terms and conditions can be found on expressoshow.com.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back as we dive into the last little stanza of the show and into the Samsung ecosystem. Owning a Samsung Galaxy device is cool, but owning 2 or 3 Galaxy devices and watching them all talk to each other to make your life seamless is just pure magic. And joining us this morning to show us just how amazing the interconnected Galaxy world really can be is our trusted tech guru, Grant Hines, with the dashing Galaxy S20 FE Fan Edition, the epic Galaxy Buds, and of course the Galaxy Watch 3. So now a lot of these questions I've answered myself because I've been putting these to the test myself. Certainly with the no wallet challenge, which has been quite interesting.
It's amazing, right?
Really, really cool. It saved me with getting out of parking when I didn't have my wallet with me. But amazing, Brew. But individually, all the Galaxy devices are amazing. The Fan Edition, we've proven how cool that is. But when you combine the watch and the buds and the phone, suddenly the ecosystem comes to bear.
Look, when you try, it literally has changed a lot of my life with using all of the products together and different facets of it. And one of the ways that we hear all this jargon and we hear all about these technologies, but if you have it explained to you and it's showed to you how it can change the way you live, that kind of demonstration is invaluable. So yes, we've seen the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. This is such a beautiful device and a lot of people have got their models out there, I know. And what I would like to show you right now now is a combination of how these are the Galaxy Buds Live, and I've also got the Galaxy Watch 3, and how they work together. So, for instance, let me show you. They're beautiful, right?
They're sexy, yeah. No, they really are pretty, yeah.
And they're really like amazingly designed because they're more like beans, which just like kind of like fit really conveniently. You slide straight into your ear, just like that, which is amazing. So what it does is, with if you've got a Galaxy Watch, you can wirelessly connect your Buds Live to the watch. It's really simple. All you need to do is swipe down from your watch like this. There will be an icon that shows your headphones over there, and then you just select the buds that you want to connect, and boom, you're connected. And because it's got a hard drive on it, you can download music to your watch and then go on a jog or leave your phone at home or leave it in the car. So what I've done is when I go work out, like I'll do like a run through the streets, I don't want to carry my phone on me. It's actually kind of, sometimes a safety hazard. You don't want to have it like too bulky. Sure, yeah. You don't want to drop it.
Your running shorts don't have a big enough pocket, or And
I'm not going to answer a call while I'm running. So I have the Galaxy Buds in. I play my music from my watch. I set my physical exercises on the watch, and I just run. And then it plays the music that is stored locally. I've downloaded a couple of playlists there. And when I get home, then it will reconnect to my phone, and then it will then upload all my data, and then I'll get all my new notifications, which is excellent. I can't begin to express to you how much it's made me want to run versus having to carry like straps with my phone.
What I love about it, the watch keeps telling me, because we cover a lot of ground in our 12-hour days, and then my watch will be like, it looks like a workout has just begun. Are you exercising? I'm like, well, it kind of feels like it. I'm doing some mileage,
We have very active lives. The other thing that it does, which I'm very excited about, is that Samsung have got a technology called Knox, which is very highly secure technology for payments and other private data. What you can do is you can load your credit card to the watch and hold it's called it's the dial on the side. Let me just do this quickly, and I'm not going to show the world my PIN.
I was going to say,
it's your private PIN number. But as you do that, Samsung Pay pops up, and using the NFC chip inside the watch, you can do mobile tap payments whenever there's a tap sign on a credit card device, which is really prolific at this moment in time. Like everywhere you go, even if you pay for parking, all I need to do is just tap my watch now to that device, and it will transfer the payment. So if I'm on a run, for instance, and I don't have my phone with me to even do the Galaxy Pay, and you're dying of thirst, you can then use your watch to do it, which is incredible. I've impressed so many people, and I know if you guys have got a Galaxy Watch out there, like go to a store and try it, and you'll just see how shocked people are. They're like, "Are you James Bond?"
But for me, it's the checkout, because I always keep taking photos of it because I want to prove that I'm doing all of this for the No Wallet Challenge. So the amount of random photos I have of checkout clerks and people working and waiters, but so far I've put it to the test with absolutely everything, with groceries, with restaurant, with parking, as I said, anything with the near field little emblem on it, I've been able to pay with it. And I used to think it was only certain suppliers, certain things, but so far, completely. And just to reinforce that, how safe is this? Because we're dealing with money, we're dealing with credit card numbers.
It's extremely safe because of Samsung Knox. So Knox is like a separate chipset that lives on these devices that encrypts all of your data. Even now, like I had to put in pins as well as another layer of authentication. Every time a purchase is made, you do get a notification on all of your devices so that you are aware that that is happening. It's extremely secure, and that was a challenge that anybody that's moving into new payment technology has had to have, and Samsung is not alone in this, and Samsung have really become the market leaders in mobile payments.
Understandably so. If you want to get your hands on any of these Galaxy devices, head to shop.samsung.com and stay tuned to the show, because I have a feeling we'll be giving away some cool stuff before the end of the year, so stay tuned. But look at those, man.
They're so good looking.
Beautiful.
Well, we're nearing the end of the show, and you're just in time for that 100% goodness with Crush.
Definitely. Now, the past few weeks, we have literally
changed people's lives.
Yes.
We've changed people's lives, and we're about to do it again. Get your 100% goodness with Crush. Scratch and stand the chance to win hundreds of goodness prizes for 100 days with hashtag Crush100.
Made with love by Clover.
Oh, yes, and we do it again. And over the past few months, Kuhle is so right. We've changed lives. We've been announcing Daily Crush 100% Goodness winners. Each day, we are super excited to see our leaderboard fill up with really happy winning faces. We've seen so many of them. Look at how amazing and how awesome our board looks so far. I mean, we get away so many things.
So many people. I think it's around about 35 people.
Sure, it's a lot.
We've won
NutriBullets.
over
We've
here.
given away multi-cookers. We have given away deep fryers, air fryers. I mean, the works.
Now with summer in full swing, we thought it would be great to give something takey to keep our next winner motivated and in shape. So without further ado, let's congratulate our next winner who's walking away with a glass electronic scale. Drum roll.
Who is it?
Howard Sewu, let's add your picture to our awesome leaderboard.
Congratulations, Howard Sewu. Going nicely in onto our leaderboard, joining all the happy, smiling faces of winners. There you go. And there you have it. Just buy your Crush 100% Goodness and stand the chance of winning 100% Goodness prizes, just like Howard has done and all the many other faces we're seeing on this board. Here's a quick reminder of how easy it is to enter.
Are you ready to stand a chance to win 100% Goodness prizes with Crush, such as NutriBullets, Veggie Bullets, Tefal kitchen appliances, bar fridges, skincare products, fitness products, and vouchers? 100% you are. 100% Goodness winners will be announced daily on Expresso from Monday to Friday from September through December. To enter, buy Crush promo packs. See the back of the label to scratch, and if you find a unique code, dial the USSD number on the pack to stand a chance to win immediate prizes or go into the grand prize draw. If you do not find a unique code, keep buying Crush to find the hidden codes. Crush is 100% fruity, fresh, tasty, and refreshing.
Made with love by Clover. Oh, you can make my day.
This Saturday night at 8, join Stian Smith and Alani Decker, stars of the newly released movie Voorbos as they return to the Knysna Forest for the first time since filming. And meet interior designer Christelle Afana Fonkem, who moved to South Africa from Cameroon and started with her own colourful family home as a showreel to launch her business. That's the Insider SA, Saturday night at 8, only on SABC3.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, welcome back, man. We love getting up super early to bring you your feel-good breakfast show. But these early mornings do call for a good kappa, just to give us that boost. So this morning we're going to try the Vivalto Lungo, intensity level 4. So it's like an entry level, but it's smooth, just strong enough to give you that kick, but it makes it the perfect cuppa for the morning. So I'm going to use the Vivalto Lungo capsule here.
Yeah.
But quickly, I'm going to teach you a little something this morning, okay?
Please, I'm actually
because
really
the joy of
interested.
this machine is, while it does give you easy settings, so you can just press it and want to make a latte or whatever, but I'm gonna go with the Lungo because this translates well to a longer cup of coffee. It's got a lovely flavor profile. So once that is gonna fool our, and look at that beautiful crema. That's the first thing that I always look for, is that beautiful foamy top. Absolutely beautiful, intensity level, perfect for a nice early morning cuppa.
It looks truly exciting. I can't wait. But you can order anything from capsules to machines to accessories online. Simply visit za.buynespresso.com. If you order 5 sleeves of capsule, shipping is free. And the best part is that delivery only takes 2 to 3 days.
Wow. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of hot foam, okay? Just to give you, and this is like creating your own kind of half and half.
There's pressure, G. There's pressure. Remember, you at home, you can stand a chance to win an incredible Nespresso Essenza mini bundle and festive trio sleeve wrap with limited edition coffees worth 3,000 rands. Simply reply to the competition post on Expresso's Facebook or Twitter page and tell us how you like your coffee. For example, you like a black, flat white, cappuccino, espresso. Remember to include the hashtag Nespresso Expresso. This week's competition closes namhlanje at midnight, so hurry up and enter right now. T's and C's can be found on expressoshow.com.
Look how beautiful
I love how cloudy it looks also at the bottom. Shout out to you, G.
We chose some of the world's rarest local coffee crafts and refined them to create 5 distinct new tastes. After all, we are the choices we make.
Okay, we're done. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. We're going to see you at 11:30 here on SABC3. Alan Committee's in the house. Bye-bye. We love you. Mwah.
Clover celebrates spring with exciting giveaways. Look out for selected Clover products in store to stand a chance to win. Made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.